Anthony Davis, recently said that he might take a 1-and-1 deal. And the reason for that is he wants to give the Lakers enough cap space to pursue Giannis Antetokounmpo. Caleb, when should I stop watching basketball?
We both stop if that happens. I know what I'm tired of. I'm tired of people saying, well, LeBron, Giannis, and Anthony Davis, from an analytics standpoint, they don't.
I'm tired of the Lakers. Sorry.
Yes, I agree. But I'm tired of people saying, like, these three stars don't really fit together analytically because it just doesn't make sense to see LeBron, Giannis, and Anthony Davis on the court together. It just wouldn't fit. Those are the top three players in basketball, you moron. Nobody's beating that. Sorry to get angry. I'm sorry. I digress. Actually, if you were offended by that, I really apologize to you.
No, I yelled because I hate the Lakers, and seeing this gets my blood boiling sometimes. Yeah. And the fact that Laker fans legitimately think Giannis is a typical soft American player is funny because Giannis Antetokounmpo is built different. Caleb Miller, do you understand?
Oh, he's built different, all right.
Giannis is a player that's probably one of the more loyal players in the league, I would say. He is not one of these players that's just bouncing around looking for the next team, calling somebody in the parking lot for a new teammate.
Draymond?
He's not the guy that's going to run around and ask for new teammates every year, Kevin Durant. He's the type of guy, to me, on a serious note, I think Giannis is not leaving for the Lakers. He's always had that battle with LeBron and the MVP battle and the games of who's better and who's king. And I think when they do the little crown on LeBron's head, I think that gets to Giannis.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's really cool.
Oh, I think it is cool. But I think Giannis gets triggered by LeBron kind of like Kevin Durant does. And this is the same stories. If you remember this, Caleb, Kevin Durant's a free agent. Oh, he might sign with LeBron. He might sign with the Lakers. It's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
Again, all jokes aside about Durant. Durant would never play with LeBron. Giannis is never going to play with LeBron. This is not real news. Get over it. Weinhorst's fat ass needs to shut up.
I think that Giannis staying in Milwaukee, like let's just say he agrees to a contract extension, right? I would imagine that sparks something in the NBA where you see a lot of players taking a similar route, saying that, listen, I don't want to build that super team. Like if Giannis is able to stay in Milwaukee and win a championship, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that changes the course of how the NBA landscape will be for a while because teams are going to – I imagine some players are like, I'm not taking the easy way out. Look at Giannis. He didn't take the easy way out, and he has this extremely high pedestal now because people are like, look at him. He did it the right way. And there is no right or wrong way to win a championship. There's a preferred way, but –
There's a wrong way. It's the Laker way.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Duh. But I don't know. I think if Giannis stays, it could change a lot in the NBA.
I just want to see players stay with their teams. I genuinely do. Again, you might say that's King's bias because we can't get anybody and, you know, that we get lucky enough to even have a player. But I'm serious. I want to see these small markets actually be able to keep these players. Like, when was the last time Milwaukee was relevant? I genuinely do not remember.
Oscar Robertson?
When I would watch games, literally the only time I would watch a Milwaukee game, I remember. I had NBA TV. It was several years ago. Derrick Rose's rookie year. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls are absolutely dominating that game, and the whole crowd is just a Chicago crowd. It was all Bulls fans. And that's unfortunate because – they don't have anything to look forward to. And I get it. Not everyone's built like Kings fans where you show up no matter who's there. Yeah. The Kings generally care, but a lot of these other small markets, they don't have young players that are their future, so they don't care. And then they know these markets know that they're going to leave. Most people in Milwaukee are probably terrified of Bob Myers calling, of Steph calling, of Jimmy Butler or Pat Riley calling. I mean, Miami, San Francisco, LA, there's so many more appealing places for all these players to go to. And notice how I didn't mention Boston because it's not one of those places. But
yeah, it's a small market.